Hey, Pops! Hey, Pops!
Yo! What are you doing here now?
Well, I'm rebuilding the carburetor. My carburetor kit came.
Did it really?
Yes.
Where'd you get it from?
Carbs Unlimited.
Oh, okay. What does it really need it? It ran.
Oh, it runs, but I'll show you why.
All she did was accelerate it?
That's all I did.
Do it again. Accelerated that time.
That's all I did.
No good. This carburetor needs a complete rebuild. That was just you hitting the gas. It shuts off. Well, that's not going to
But
work.
don't forget, that could be a couple other things. The timing could be off.
You're going to check that too.
I'm going to check that too, but it's the carburetor. You push the gas and that's it.
And that's it. I always drive my cars where I need to bring them.
Not this one.
I'm not driving this on the road because this, how do I put this nicely? You know.
Yeah.
So, but my cars always run and drive and operate right.
Right.
Everything I have cars that they're annihilated with no floors and stuff, and they run like a clock. The brakes work. They look like junk, but they run perfect. I have a lot of those.
Yeah, but they look like junk in a good way.
Well, no, it's fine. But when I want them working, I don't like. What are you gonna do? You gotta push a car. You push it. But if I don't have to, I'd rather not.
Right.
Off goes the car. Does the big hairy camera guy know what this is? What is this called? This is part of the car.
Really? I thought it was part of the moon.
Oh man, that thing's back. It's got a lot of pressure.
This is the vacuum advance. For the carburetor, that goes to the distributor advance. It's vacuum. Okay.
I got no sleep last night. I had Chinese food. There's some kind of like...
I tried so hard.
Some kind of a powder I think they put in there. I was ready to run the f***ing mile in half a second flat. All night long. As soon as I would fall asleep, I'd go, "Bah!" The whole night. I bit my f***ing tongue, right? I was itchy. Somehow I woke up with a black and blue on my leg. I don't even know how that happened. That was bad. Get up, get a drink of water. So what I did was I went outside because it was so salty. I brought the garden hose in from my window. I left it next to the bed. I was drinking all night long.
That long of a hose reaches all the way up to the...
Yeah, I got a nice hose. It's old. Can't find a decent pizzeria around here.
Oh, God help me.
No one everywhere.
But,
there's a couple
yeah.
good ones. I can't say no. When I first moved here, I went to this one pizzeria. I grabbed my pizza. I went like this. Son of a bitch was this long.
hair?
I'm like, can I see the manager right quick? Manager comes over. I says, you got hair in the pizza. I'm leaving. Give me, this is disgusting. He says, you sure it's not yours? I look like I have hair this big.
There you go. Alright. Did you get the ones off of that side?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's pull it off.
There you go. A little 2-barrel carburetor.
Alright, now, anytime that you take a carburetor off, you want to rag over the 2 holes. Definitely need that. Alright.
Alright, now we'll start taking it apart.
Gotta take it apart. This you cannot lose. There's little tiny cotter pins all over the carburetor. Do not lose them.
Hey, you got something.
What is
Check
that?
it out.
Oh yeah.
What is that for?
That's for the custom truck.
Old school.
Isn't it?
It is.
That's gonna go in the little truck.
Yes, it is. Okay, let's
Alright.
put this here for now. Oh, I'm excited now. Now, when you open this, what's the matter? Stuck shut, right?
Yeah.
and you can move the choke assembly out of the way. See, this is the choke assembly. This is the choke assembly because it's the assembly of the choke.
Yeah?
See how it works? See? Boop, 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 boop. See? That's a nice boy.
That's leaking a lot.
Now this, did you know? Oh, it'll finish. So now, this is for your inlet valve. Bro, I ate Chinese food. Look how f***ing swollen I am. I'm swollen. So this is an adjustable valve for the gas to go in and out. Hey! Happy Hanukkah! Ah, look at how gorgeous everything is.
This is your float, and this is your accelerator pump.
Use it for your jets.
Yep,
Open
these are
and
for
close.
your jets.
Now this is dual float. No, this is all one big giant float. If you can look inside, look at that. One big giant float. Gas goes all the way around. That's technically the tank inside the carburetor. So now, as long as the cameraman doesn't get hurt, because you're tripping over shit, we're gonna clean everything. This is what your accelerator pump is right here. If I put my finger in it, you can see it working. All right, let's dump this out. Look, if you look in here, it's a lot of crap. A whole bunch of dirt and garbage on the inside of these two tanks. So we're gonna clean everything real nice, and we're gonna put it all back together.
So now I'm gonna take out my accelerator pump jets and my high-speed jets. Now I'm gonna clean this part of the carburetor.
So how you making out, bro?
Good. I just cleaned it with carb cleaner, and now I'm gonna start putting it together. This is the check valve. You know what this is for? This makes sure the gas stays in here and it does not go back into the float bolt. That's
So
what
it's
this
ready
is
for another.
It's ready for more. It's ready for the acceleration.
This way it doesn't have to prime itself first.
All
That's
that
true.
kind of
It's a
stuff.
check valve, all right. I thought it checked valves.
No, it doesn't do that. Anyway, this is what squirts when you need it to squirt gas.
The squirter.
The squirter, right.
We're getting somewhere. We're doing good today. We're doing good.
So I'm gonna make sure they're clean, because if these aren't clean,
Yeah.
that's not gonna be good. Now we're gonna make sure they work.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that they're squirting. So that, well, they're squirting.
Sorry, I didn't mean that.
I always smell like carb cleaner today.
It's alright, you need it.
You know something? Years ago, I picked up the hottest girls.
That got me instead.
You should have cockles on. You should have cockles on.
I'm not doing
You know? Let me go get your goggles.
it. No. Wrong toolbox, throw that one.
I came here and busted my ass for nothing.
No.
These are styling, bro.
I'm not putting those on. I don't need. What do you look like? Oh my god, there's an actor that was in an 80s movie who looked exactly like that with those glasses on.
Well, right now,
Was it-
let's finish putting this
Was
together.
it Arnold Schwarzenegger in
That's
the
him.
Terminator?
Yes.
It was? They work. You smell good.
Thank you.
What kind of perfume did you use? Oh, never mind. That's carb cleaner.
I
All right.
used Charlotte Smith on my autumn sunrise haircut.
What?
How do I look? Got it set yesterday. So the little old ladies used to talk to this place I used to go get my hair cut. There's a whole line of old ladies with beehive haircuts from one side to the other with the things grinding, whatever they do, those cones with the chairs bolted onto the chair. What do they call them things? And they would talk about everything going on and shit. One with another one, you know, they were all talking. And they'd come out of that thing, look like the head of one of them Egyptian aliens from way back in the day. Like a squash coming out of the top of their head, all long, and then they would balance. They wouldn't move their, okay, bye. They would walk out like this. Like, you know, they would slow, they would like balance it on their heads. Right?
What they do?
Let's go! Hurry up! Finish!
This is the accelerator pump plunger.
That's the old one, right?
This is the old one. I put the new one. See?
That's nice. That's what actually does what?
What? The accelerator pump plunger?
Yeah. Yeah.
It squirts gas for it to accelerate.
Well, it pushes.
Well, it pushes gas.
Yeah, through the whole system. Right?
The whole
It comes
system,
out of the
right.
2 squirters.
This was the main problem right here.
Yep.
So that's why I wasn't revving.
So you're not rebuilding the whole car,
No,
right? You're
no,
just gonna
I'm
do
gonna
like
get-
50%, 90%,
Right.
75%.
I'm gonna get attacked by keyboard warriors, I guess they're called, and they're gonna say you should have taken the whole thing.
So all right, so
all that
we're
kind- so I'm just doing just enough so that I can get the car running.
Well,
When I
running,
restore
it
the-
runs.
Well,
Wait.
just to move on its own power. I'm just doing a repair. That's it. When I
Okay.
restore the car, then I'll do everything into detail, I guess you can call
Okay,
it.
when we
I just
restore
need
it,
it
we'll get it
to
more-
move under its own power.
Let's knock it out. Let's go.
Let's do it. Now I'm gonna put the high-speed jets in. This kit actually came with a lot of extra parts too, like a whole bunch of small cotter pins. It came with extras. Look at that. So that's definitely a good thing. But right now, we're gonna replace this. You know where this goes?
Where does that go?
This goes here. This gasket goes on the upper half of the carburetor. Just like that. We got to take these pieces out in order to get the gasket off. That's the old one. And there you go. Now, we can put this on.
All right, trivia question. What was the American guy's name that the Chevrolet company was named after? All right, here we go. Okay, you got it all together. You got the valves in. Okay, you're ready to put it in then, right? Ready? You want to do it?
Yeah. Yeah. You got it or what?
The minute you force this thing, it's all over. It's
All
in.
right. Now we can put this on. Here's the choke mechanism. You have to take the gasket off here too.
We're getting homemade pizza today. You know that?
Oh man!
Yeah! You know, I lost a few pounds, nothing for nothing. Not that I'm going to be in the Snap-on calendar of the year. You know what I'm saying? But I did lose 20 pounds, but I have, once in a while, I gotta eat. I gotta eat the way I gotta eat. Come on, put that 45 on that razor. 45 it.
You gotta make sure you get it all off.
Because if you don't, it'll still be on.
That's usually how it works, yes. This is the choke, see?
Yeah, I know. That's the housing for the choke.
I didn't want to...
How's the rest of it looking?
What, the gasket?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Wait, look, ready?
Right.
Ready? Look. I'm gonna give from me to you. Interesting.
It's not like there's vacuum leak in this. This doesn't create vacuum leak. So if you,
No.
you should clean it perfect. Okay, good. Here, get the new gasket and that's it. Bolt it all together, right? That's it.
You spit on this thing? You're disgusting.
Yep. I deliberately went, poo, just because I knew
Did,
that was
look,
the gasket.
wait, I
It goes
just
on
wiped
the
it.
air. Because that's the gasket.
Don't forget, remember? Cameraman, he spit. He spit. Interesting. You spit like... And then that thing went over here.
Here, put it on. Then, don't forget, you got the cover.
This, I know.
Yeah.
Like if you were gonna say, like, all over my arm. Just wanna let you know. So that's why that spit was on the gasket.
Cameraman, you want a puff? Here, just bite it. No? Not even that?
Looks like a duck's tail. You know, remember the duck's tail? Look at it. Look at the end. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell did you do with that thing?
I used it.
Obviously.
You know, I knew this body. You got to be careful with safety. Safety's a big thing. See how you're working with carburetor cleaner, gas products, right? I knew this guy that was painting the car, and he smoked cigars. And as he was painting, old guy. It was in a spray booth. It wasn't exactly a certified thing. It was just like a fan in the window, and it was overspraying. He's spraying, and he figured his cigar was off. So he was spraying like this, right? And just off force of habit, the cigar was in his mouth, and he was puffing on it, and it must have had a tiny amber in there. Well, it lit up again. He didn't even realize it. And all of a sudden, you heard this loud explosion sound and a whole bunch of bricks on the floor with him under it. And he didn't get hurt. You believe that? True story.
All right, last step. We got this tiny little clip to put in. Then we can put the carburetor in and we can start it.
All right, let's go put it on. Ready?
Let's go put it on.
Wait. Okay, got it ready.
Here we go.
All right, bolt it up, baby. Okay. Okay. All right. Crank it. Don't touch the gas. Don't touch anything. Just literally crank it.
You
Go.
got it.
Bye. All right, crank it. Wow, look at what we have here. Let's see if we accelerate. 'Whole different ball game. See, now your carburetor works exactly the way it's supposed to. Choke open on a hot day, you know, everything. Perfect. And that's how you do it. That's the way your car's supposed to run. I'd like it if you check the timing though. Because I don't know. Now wait a minute. You still have tension on the gas pedal spring, so I don't like that. That's got to get fixed. When I got this car, it had a high idle, no acceleration whatsoever anywhere in sight. So I knocked the idle down a little bit, but some of the linkage is holding the idle open a little, just slightly. The choke wasn't working. To fix the choke, you got it accelerating like a bastard. So, you're drivable. You're all set. All right, that's it. Shut it off. You got a belt that annoys the shit out of me because I hate that sound, so we're going to change the belt. It's probably, I bet you anything, that belt was made when Thomas Edison and Albert Einstein got the two sisters from their high school together to go and take them out on a date.
Really?
Not to say something else.
That was the most important thing that needed to be done on this car. Now, the second most important, the radiator.
No, you're wrong. It's pizza time.
Oh, well, yeah, but I'm saying that that's the next thing that needs to be fixed. By the way, I got a quick question. You asked me a trivia question.
Yes.
The name of Chevrolet and who came up with it?
Who the American guy was?
Right.
That's named after?
Yeah.
Nobody. It was a French guy. It was a long time ago. Anyway, so that's that. So now, all right, it's lunchtime. I'm going to eat all these. Taking over the world. One carburetor at a time.
What's up?
Give me this.